Everyone, Dr. Beth Westie here, and I make these videos just to educate women more on your whole food nutrition, how you can match it to your hormones, your body physiology to get and keep a better result. I'm the author of the book, The Female Fat Solution, which is on Amazon, and upcoming book, The Female Menopause Solution. Yay! There is a wait list for this that you can get on, and I'm the creator of the 12-week challenge, which we have one that we're going to be starting here in a little bit, so stay tuned for details on that. Or you can head to my website, which is just drbethwestie.com, if you want to know more about how to work with me one-on-one to really get and keep the best result possible using all these fantastic tips, tricks, working with your hormones and body. I also have a podcast, The Female Health Solution, which you can subscribe to, and then a YouTube channel, which is just Dr. Beth Westie, which you should subscribe to as well, so you stay up to date on all the latest and greatest things that I release, and you can search for anything that I've already talked about. I'm going to talk about carbs today, because I love carbs. Carbs are the best. Carbs make everybody happy and make the world a better place to live in. Yes. Yep. So in my free 5-day challenge, which I'm going to put a link in the comments right now so you guys can join and send it to your friends, send it to your peeps. This challenge, we start next Monday. It is, I had you at carbs, Katie. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Carbs get such a bad rap. And I'm like, listen. Carbs are essential for your survival. You need to have some type of carb in your system. Otherwise, your system will crash. It'll crash. And hormonally for women, it actually has long-term, really terrible effects on your endocrine system, on your hormones. So please eat carbs, right? In the free 5-day challenge, which again, link is below, click to join. I have a meal guide that takes you through the carbs to eat that are not only good for your gut health, but also going to teach your system to burn more fat. Carbs can help you burn more fat? Yes, they can. Isn't that amazing? Now, carbohydrate is just a piece of the puzzle. Like, please don't eat just carbs all day. That will not make you feel good either. But carbohydrate in a specific amount, which is in the free 5-day, challenge. You get this meal guide, you get everything laid out for you. It's amazing. But having carbs in the right balance, the right amount, and the right timing throughout the day not only helps boost your energy, not only helps you work out more efficiently, and women only get to fat burning working out really easily, and you need to stay in fat burning. Lynn is asking if there's vegetarian options. Yes, absolutely. Yes, there are. Yes, you can absolutely do this if you're a vegetarian. Yep. Carrie, what? I can't eat butter noodles all day, every day. I mean, you could. You just probably wouldn't feel very good, and your body would have a hard time getting to and staying in fat burning. But again, this is one of the things that women just don't, we're not told these things, right? We're told we have to cut these things out to really burn fat. But when you're working out, that's when you can get your body to fat burning. But carbs is an essential piece of getting your system to another level when you're working out. Actually can get you into fat burning even more. So use carbs as part of that tool. Having the right kind of carbs in your body gets you to that next level. It gets your system to say, you know what? I'm working out. I want to get to fat burning. I'm going to really get to fat burning zone, right? And then after you work out, you can only stay in fat burning for about 3 hours before your body comes out of it. Men, they can be in fat burning all day long because their systems are just different, right? This is geared for women and how the female body works because it's functionally different, which is okay. You just get a better result when you start working with your body in a different way. So carbs is one of those pieces. Carbs is a great way to help increase your effectiveness during your workout, which is going to help you get to fat burning more. It's going to help you lay down lean muscle, all of that stuff. Hi, Beth. So here are the carbs, my favorite carbs to incorporate to help your system throughout the day. And again, in the free 5-day challenge, which link is below, click it, share it, all of that, join. It literally lists out the perfect carbs for you to have that's going to help your system get to fat burning, stay in fat burning, and help your gut the most. But these are some of my favorites right here. My top 3 favorites that help. Potato, again, some people are like, oh my God, you can't eat a potato. Oh, that's so terrible. No, it's not. There's a lot of nutrients in potatoes. And this could be white potatoes. This could be sweet potatoes, right? Switch off between, cook them in different ways. I don't care how you cook it. I mean, don't slather it and like deep fry everything. Probably, that's not going to help. But if you do, air fryer, if you do grilled, if you do baked, you know, if you do them in a cast iron, right? It's awesome. Awesome. However you want to cook it, that's the other benefit. It's not about, oh, you can't use any butter on your potato, that's going to ruin it. No, that's crap. Use a grass-fed butter. There you go. You get your healthy fats in, you get your carb in, and carb actually helps you absorb the maximum amount of protein that you're eating too. So when you're eating this in a complete nutrient meal, which is again in the program, it's all listed out there for you. It's so nice, right? You just follow it and it just has it all there for you. But if you're just eating protein and vegetables and you don't have any carb in your system, you actually don't get to upload the maximum amount of protein, which again is not helping you get to fat burning. So when you have that carb, when you have that, even if it's, you know, half of a sweet potato, and yep, put a little bit of butter on it, that's just fine. You know, season it how you want, cook it how you want. Your system then can upload more protein, which means you get more of a result then. Yes, so yay for potatoes. We love potatoes. Plus, I grew up in a small farm, right? I grew up on a goat farm. So yeah, goat, like meh, goat. Yeah, so I grew up on meat and potatoes. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Quinoa, second thing. Here, I love you so much more because you tell me I can actually eat some carbs. Well, you are welcome, Carrie. This is, I know, right? I'm just here to spread the love about eating carbs. Yes. Oh, quinoa. Katie's saying I could eat quinoa every day. Yeah, right? Oh, it's so good. So quinoa is a great carbohydrate. It does have a little bit of protein in it too, not a ton. But quinoa is actually technically a seed. So you cook it just like rice, right? And I do like rice. Rice is very neutral, very, you know, right? But rice can be a little binding sometimes, right? So if you're having some digestive issues or you're like, oof, I'm a little bloated today. What am I going to have for dinner? Rice or quinoa? I'd go with the quinoa. You know, just a little easier. Yep. So quinoa, you can season it different ways. You can add different things to it. My favorite thing to put on quinoa is pesto. I make pesto quinoa. It is delicious. And everybody in my family eats it. My kids just eat it up. They love it. And then the third carb that I love to have, low, and this is glycemic index fruit. Low glycemic index fruit. So that's going to be fruit like apples, berries, you know, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, all of that stuff. Pears are pretty low glycemic index. You know, this is a great way to incorporate fruit. I work with women, you know, women that join my challenge and stuff. They're like, oh, I haven't eaten a banana in years, or I haven't had an apple in 3 years. I had a gal that literally had been over 5 years since she had a piece of fruit because she was terrified she was going to get fat from it. And I was like, that's not how this works. You can have the fruit, right? And mix it in a good balance. So all this stuff is in the free 5-day challenge. If you are not eating carbs and you're not eating them in the right time, you're missing out on the huge benefit for your body and your system. So, Beth, I'm having a bun with my burger. It's a treat. Oh yeah, right? Isn't that funny? Like sometimes you have a little bit of something different. You're like, this is amazing. Yes. All right. So this is what I got for you guys today. Favorites with carbs. Carbs are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Click the link below, join the free 5-day challenge, share this video if you learned something from it so other women can know carbs are amazing. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later.